All right, I'm here with Paul Castellano. Paul, the captain of the Rays, back-to-back SWBL champions, 8-2 last year. Is it safe to say that you guys have a target on your back this year? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about how that's gone thus far this season, and if you guys could make a run at a three-peat.
Well, it hasn't affected us too much. I think coming into the season it was tough because we were kind of, every time like you win, you kind of like fade, like you don't want to win as bad, and then they start talking on Twitter and they start doing all that.
Sure.
So then you want to win, but so yeah, I mean that's been the hardest part, just like not getting too worked up about that.
Absolutely.
But other than that, I mean the only problem we've had is the Royals because they're good. It's like nothing to do with the target; they're just tough to beat.
Sure. So, the Royals are a great team, but tell me a little bit about some of the games you've played thus far this weekend and how some of that has gone.
We're not hitting well as a team, but I mean otherwise we're kind of just getting the job done, except for the Royals again. But at this point now, with where they're at, we're not really competing against them. It's the Yankees because they're way ahead. So ideally they'll win this game right here, and then we can jump the Yankees a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. Let's see. You guys ended the 2013 season ranked 4th nationally. Chris, your teammate, also was named the National and Midwest Fielder of the Year. You guys have had a Gold Glove award for the past 5 years. You guys are a pretty stacked team. Tell me a little bit about some of the individual accolades, and then being a team that is recognized not only in this league, obviously back-to-back champions, but nationally as well.
Well, I mean, Chris is, he's the key. As much of a key to our team as we have, especially like this pitcher's poison, we were all thinking it would take away from him, but it's really made him better because no ground ball really gets by him. So it's really helpful.
Right.
Yeah, and then I just think as a team being ranked, it was cool, it was fun. It's not really what I don't know.
Sure.
Because that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like we're really not. That's not going to be this year. If we win this year, it's because we grinded it out. That's kind of how we've always been. Just last year, it worked out a lot better. So.
Sure, absolutely. Do you have any other thoughts on the 2012 season this far? Or sorry, 2014 season 12 of the league, though. 2014 season of the SWBL. What your thoughts are? Maybe with the All-Star game tonight. If you're hoping to make that and that type of thing.
Here's the deal. The only thing that matters in the SWBL.
Take your time.
SWBL this year and every year is that the AL wins the All-Star game. The AL wins in head-to-head, which we haven't done before, I don't think, and that we win the championship. That's all that matters.
Okay, all right. Some trash talking, league-to-league trash talk. We see team-to-team quite often. You got some AL pride for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to see. I can certainly say you guys have backed it up the last 2 years. So, good for you guys. And honestly, you're one of the most fun teams to watch out there. If there was a possibility of the three-peat, that would be historic. And it'd be fun to watch. Maybe for some of the spectators. I know a lot of the other teams maybe wouldn't consider it so much fun to watch. But Paul, I really appreciate you being here, and it's a pleasure speaking with you. Perhaps we'll get some of your thoughts after the weekend's over.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks for being here.